Okay, here's my wife stitching the belt.
Get one. Pearl two.
Let's watch what she's doing here. Okay, she just pulled it tight. And needle goes in. The other needle crosses over top of it. Comes back around. Tug on it to make sure that she didn't pierce it. And cast it over. And she does that with each and every stitch, the entire length of that belt.
We've made bigger ones.
Yeah, we have. She's my belt stitcher-upper. With her doing the stitching, it gives me time to do other stuff. But right now, with the holster sitting there drying, I don't have that much other stuff to do.
You gotta play with your camera.
Well, yeah. And of course, we got the Tayo here helping out.
And Zachary too.
And Zachary's over there. He's supervising, making sure she does it right. And oh, look, it's a pretty girl. And you can see she's almost at the end of the line there.
Yes, you started it, and you're gonna finish it. I just do everything in between.
Well, basically, yeah, that's the way we do it. What she means is I'm going to do the back stitching at the end of it, the back stitching and the other stuff. All right, we'll get back to it when that belt is completely completed. Okay, now that the belt's all nicely stitched up, all nice and pretty, all the way down to the very tippy tip. Yeah, we got cats. It's time to finish it off by back stitching it. Just like the way we did on the holster when we stitched the belt loop on. Just go back through the hole. And again, I use my work surface to push that through. And pull it tight. Yeah, let's see what side we're on. Okay, this one wants to go underneath, so that's where we're going to go ahead and put them. Push him back through underneath. There he is. And use my smooth jaw needle nose pliers. And again, they have a smooth jaw, so there's less of a chance of damaging this needle. Kind of a pain in the butt when you break a needle while you're stitching. You know, you could always put another one on, but daggone right I don't want to. My wife did a beautiful job. She's very good at stitching. So when there's a long run like this, she's very helpful and does the majority of the stitching. I start it and I stop it, and she does everything else in between, like she said. Push it on through. Let's see if I can just yank one. Nope. Pull it tight. Now I'm going to continue doing this, and once I get all the back stitches done, I'm going to come back and show you how I cut it off and burn the ends. It's really exciting. Got the back stitch done all the way across, and we're going to go ahead and cut these off now with my stitching scissors, because, you know, with the wax all over them. go. Take this and bend it back. And we'll go ahead and burn those, where am I? Burn those ends and melt them down. Again, I want to tilt it away from the flame so as I don't scorch the leather. Just melt them down and mash them with the side of the lighter. A little more. And there you go, it's all stitched. Ta-da! One more thing before I can really call this done, is I need to beat the living daylights out of it. So but I don't want to put hammer marks on it. So, let me back this off a little bit. I'm going to use a scrap of leather to protect the leather and just you get the idea. I'm going to do that all the way down the length of the holster. What that does is it pushes these threads down into the groove, and it also closes those holes that were punched in, and that actually holds the thread. That, along with the casting over, which puts a half hitch in the middle, makes for a very strong stitch line and a belt that will probably last a couple generations. I'm going to go ahead and finish that up, and then we'll get on to the next step.